Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. I haven't been around for a little bit. I'm going to tell you what's been going on. Hey everybody, so it's been a while since I did a video, a couple weeks, and I am in my spot right now where I go and I do my thinking and just kind of try to relax sometimes and take it easy. This year so far has not been an easy one for me, so I'm just kind of putting out this video, wanting to explain to you guys where I've been, why there hasn't been any videos coming out, what I've been doing. So I guess I'll start off with like the medical stuff. So I have diabetes. You guys all know that. I've had a lot of problems with my blood sugars dropping low. Last Sunday, I was in church with the kids. Amanda wasn't feeling good. She stayed home. And I was sitting in the pew, and I couldn't communicate. My blood sugar was dropping low, and my brain was just like completely in a fog. I couldn't tell Darcy that I needed sugar tablets. She was sitting right next to me. She had her bag there with the sugar tablets. I didn't have any on me, and I don't even know if I would have been able to take them if she handed them to me. But it was time for communion, and we start going up, and I got up to the altar and I started stumbling, and then I walk up farther and I blacked out completely. Aiden had to catch me, like hold me. He walked me off the side. Some people ran up, nurses and whatnot, and they helped me, and I woke up in an ambulance with my kids looking at me while I couldn't communicate. And it stinks. I've been a diabetic for a really, really long time, and I know people always want to give me advice and tell me what to do. Nope. It doesn't matter. I don't know what my body's been doing. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but my body doesn't like me at all right now. I also got an infection. I got out. My cousin was nice enough to come pick me up, and we went home. I had to leave my truck there because I couldn't drive. And then I also have an infection in my arm, staph infection, which I don't think is going away. They think I got it from work, from my second job that I took on. I've worked almost 80 hours this week. I have to go in a couple hours here. I'm making this video before work. But I also found out that the state canceled our health insurance at the end of December. When I went to go get my prescription for the infection, I ended up having to pay out of pocket. And they told me that I didn't have insurance. They canceled it. I called the county because that's who I needed to talk to, and nobody can give me an explanation. They didn't send me a letter of cancellation. They didn't tell me anything. So I called the county, and they called somebody back, or they had somebody call me back. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I'm crying right now. I'm just super emotional lately. But I called the county. They had somebody call me back, and I told the woman what was going on. And she told me that she couldn't help me, that she had to get somebody else to help me. So she put the call on hold, and I was on hold for 3 hours, and they closed, and nobody ever got back to me, and nobody's called me since, and I haven't had a second to call again. But I've just been like trying to keep my head above water. I got my main job, which I feel like it's been going good, but I work that, I'm salary. I worked that 40 hours a week, and then we were struggling really bad, and I don't tell you guys everything all the time, because honestly, it's none of your business. But stuff has been getting so hard with bills, and trying to keep my head above water, and I've done it. But Amanda's working. I'm working 2 jobs, almost 80 hours a week. And I don't get to spend time with my family. And I haven't been able to make videos. I haven't been able to do anything. Other than work, I sleep, and that's it. And I've been trying to sleep, but I'm just trying to keep my head above water. You know, it's rough. You know, we've been trying to save money, put money away, and we have a little bit, but it's like, I need to have the money for emergencies, and we need to have money to live, and it's a mess. And everything's so expensive. For the longest time, there was like 15 years where Amanda didn't have to work. I was the only one that worked and could take care of everything. My body's just not doing good. And, you know, it's like, and then you sit back, and I haven't even been on YouTube. I haven't been watching anybody's lives, anybody's videos. I have no idea what's going on with anybody. And I'm sorry, but I have no idea. But it gives you time to think. And I started thinking, I'm trying to make this video, to be honest. I started thinking about people that I've met on YouTube and other channels. And some of you guys are just fake. Like, that's just what it is. I'm not going to say any names, but it's like some of you channels out there, and I don't even care. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. I don't care if anybody watches this video. I don't care if this destroys my channel. I could really care less. But I'm not going to call anybody out by names, because that's not the kind of person I am. But some of you just disgust me, and that's all there is to it. You are disgusting. And I would think that people that try to bring people together and try to create something nice and fun for everybody would be better people, but unfortunately you're not. So it is what it is. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, I started another channel, you know, and I was going to do like a daily thing, and I don't have the time right now to do that. I've been losing a ton of subscribers because content hasn't been coming out, and I'm sure you guys know that, and it doesn't really matter to me anyways. I wasn't making any money doing this. I was recording, filming because I enjoyed doing it. It was like a way for me to get out my anger, my depression, my stress. It was a way for me to talk when I felt like I needed somebody to talk to. But, you know, it's really funny that when you try to be there for everybody, and you try to be the good guy, and when you need somebody, nobody's there. Nobody's there. And that's probably not true. There's probably a couple people that are there sometimes, but, you know, you try to be strong, but sometimes, and it doesn't matter if it's true or not, you know, the way that things can make you feel, sometimes you feel like the whole world's against you. And you can sit there and you can pray, and you can ask for help. And just nothing makes you feel better. And it just sucks. Because I thought that I had some real friends that I've been on YouTube, and I have. There are some. I'm not saying this to everybody. If you take this as you think I'm talking about you, you really need to rethink your life and what you've been doing. How about that? We can put it that way. Because if you were sitting there and you're like, is he talking about me? Well, then I probably am. And that's just what it is. But I don't care. Nobody talks to me anyways. If you guys leave and never talk to me again, it's not a big loss for me. So it just kind of is what it is. I'm sorry that I'm doing the video this way. Like I said, I'm really emotional. I'm really angry. I've been trying to figure things out, but I got to get home. I want to get home and spend some time with my kids before I have to go to work. I had to stop at the store. I had to drop Amanda off at work. I want to spend some time with them because I get very little time to spend with them. But you guys are going to take this however you want. You guys are going to judge me because that's what you guys are all great at. And that's what it is. But that's where I'm at right now. There might be videos coming up. There might not be videos coming out. I'm sorry that I haven't been good at responding to anybody. If you've tried, to send me an email, I've tried to respond to everybody that I could. There's been a few, not a whole lot, not an overwhelming amount. And I'm not trying to get people's sympathy. I'm just trying to put some things in perspective, because I've always tried to be real with you guys all the time. Sure, there's, I got my comedy stuff and sometimes I mess around, but this is just, it is what it is. I never wanted, I wanted to grow it. I wanted to make it something fun, something that people could enjoy. And I feel like the life has literally been sucked out of everything I've done. And then my life outside of YouTube has just been sucking the rust out of me. So, that's what my life is right now. That's what I got going on. Figured I would let you guys in, have a little talk. I've always tried to be honest with you guys. You guys know I'm not afraid to cry on camera. Sometimes you got to let out your emotions when you're holding it in. And I didn't want to cry around my kids. So, anyways, I do love you guys. You guys know who I love. Once again, I hope everybody's been doing well. I still pray for everybody every single day, even the people that are crummy. I still pray for you too, and I hope that you guys can figure out what you're doing and what direction you're heading in and what everything really means to you. So, because that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But we'll see where it goes.